What's up, everybody? It's Coach Jesse at University Jiu-Jitsu. Today we're going to talk about dominance in guard bottom, and if we have time, we'll get to the guard top, starting with the bottom. When we talk about guard, we're talking about defending ourselves using everything we have off of our back and preferably off of our side. Okay? Our back and our side. Ideally, our side, because we're not trying to stay on our back on the floor. We're trying to get up at every moment in time. When you're talking about self-defense, when you're talking about combat and MMA and striking, you're not talking about grappling and jiu-jitsu where we can scoot and not worry about him hitting me in the face and getting under here and doing things to try to get legs and all the stuff that gets you beat up. What we're gonna do is applicable not just for self-defense, but for just grappling, sport, sambo, newaza, judo, whatever you want. I wanna make sure you're safe from everything. Any limb that is free or available to him is a danger to me, depending on the distance. I want to manage the distance. If I can manage the distance, people will tell you you manage the damage. So being able to control the distance, whether I'm connected or I'm disconnected, to know where he is, that's the first mindset we want to have. So in a fight, obviously, I want to hit with my guard. I don't want to trip, not necessarily do some cool underhooks, leg locking, and all that. I want to use the most powerful weapons of my body, which are my legs and my hips and my core, and I want to hit with the hardest parts, my heels, my knees, my elbows, my palms. So when you're talking about your guard, your ones, your feet, your twos, your knees, your threes, the palms of your hands, you're using these to play the game of jiu-jitsu, but you're also using these to play the game of martial arts and fighting. So if he's standing and coming towards me, what's the first thing that I see is this knee. In jiu-jitsu, a lot of people would love to sit up and take this knee and do something. Not me, because if he's fighting, number one, yes, I can get punched in my face, I can get elbowed. Not only that, if he can punch me in my face, he can also guillotine me. Yeah, other way. He can choke me. Okay, he's got too many free limbs. Too many things he could potentially do. Even if I'm fast enough to get up and make him fall down, he still has a free limb to protect himself, start pushing me away, or poke my eyes. He can poke my eyes. He could do something that can actually disable me. People say, oh, you poked me in the eyes, and I'm on top and I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter. Yeah, that's true. If I have full mount and I'm punching you in the face and you try to poke me in my eyes and I'm in mount, yeah, that's a bad idea. But in a scramble, in a fight, if he wants to just jab my eyes, this isn't a great position for me in a scramble. If I push his knees together, I'm trying to mount, and I don't check for weapon, and he reaches back and pulls a knife, and I'm still coming, I'm gonna get stabbed in my face or neck, right? So ideally, even in a scramble, I want control of his hands, I want control of his knees, I wanna make sure nothing can hit me, harm me, punch me, kick me. I wanna be the one that can check for the weapons, okay? Principles come from this basic concept, not getting hit, not getting hurt in any way, thinking that anything is possible, him, a friend, anyone. So why do we have guard in our system? Is to get out of guard. So we don't want to be in guard for a long time. We don't want to play guard. We want to be up and out. And we want to be devastating for that purpose and reason. We don't want to sit here playing, no matter how big we are. So if I see someone coming towards me in a fight, the first thing I want to do is break the knee. Okay, and when I'm talking break the knee, I'm not talking a light kick. I'm talking the momentum of my body coming down and breaking the knee either this way or to the side, down, axe kick, nuts. All these things are things he should be thinking about me and my danger from the bottom. Not only that, if he decides to put his nose before his toes, like you watch many jiu-jitsu players do, go ahead, and they try to come in to pass the guard. Not only can I flip you because your head's moving forward, but I can grab your hands and boot you through your face. I can boot you in your neck, boot you in your groin, boot your other knee. He needs to get these weapons out of the way. So how should he enter? We'll talk about that in a few. For me, dealing with a standing opponent, the first thing that I want to do is not bring him in and connect. This is not a grappling competition. What I want to do when he starts coming in is push him away. And that's just light. Imagine that could have been a knee break from the side, okay? So talking fighting or jiu-jitsu, if I'm not kicking, I'm pushing. If I'm not kicking up into the groin or sitting up and kicking from the side and from the side, I'm pulling. Push, pull. Generally, you want something doing either or. If he were to come down and actually get to my chest, this is the idea of keeping my knees and my hands and elbows connected so that if he starts trying to punch me, touch me, now I'm connected. Again, he goes to punch me, I'm connected. He goes to jiu-jitsu me or take my collar or grab the back of my head, boom, same thing, I'm connected. He goes to touch my nose, play, doesn't matter, I'm connected, okay? And I'm not lazy here. I'm managing the distance. I want him about here. I know that knee could hit me. I know he could step on my groin. I'm thinking of all of this stuff. I'm not thinking I want to get 2 points. I want to get a sweep. I'm thinking, what can he hurt me with? What is available that he could actually do? He could maybe slide this in and drop right down into my groin. So to prevent that, go ahead, I'm going to connect to it. I'm going to connect. Now I only have one hand to defend, but I'm not leaving this open. Why? Punch me in the stomach, boom. If not, take my wrist. Now he has the wrist. Punch me in the face, exactly. You understand? It makes it much simpler. If he can punch me, kick me, scratch me, call me, anything, he can jiu-jitsu me too. Don't separate striking and jiu-jitsu. Think of them both as the same. So if I want to have a dynamic guard without technique, storage, and looking up tutorials, think about principles. If I'm connected or I have to push him, I don't want him anywhere fucking near me. I don't want to be flat on my back. Reason why? If he's wild and he wants to just drop all his weight for a punch to the face, boom, it's going to end up in what? This, where now I have chest to chest problems and I'm going to have to start fighting from here. Okay, so if he comes to my guard, I want to be away, preferably kind of to my side, ready to kick, ready to defend with my knees, feet, and hands. I don't want him past my hands. It's okay if he goes past my hands. Then I have my number 4s, my elbows. After my number 4s, I have my shoulders. Let's try to keep it at 1, 2, and 3. And you'll have a dynamic guard. He's not supposed to be giving me any energy, forward, backward, or whatever. I need to harness his energy. So wherever it is he's going, I need to help him go. So if I feel him coming forward and I move out of the way, where do you want to go? He wants to come forward, I help him come forward. It's not a technique. Again, before anything, I'm thinking about fighting. So as he's coming, oh, that could have hurt me. Oh, I'm ready. He wants to reach, he wants to punch. Boom, where does he want to go? Oh, he's trying to go that, because there's an arm bar happening here, it feels like he wants to go that way. But let's say he's super strong, he rips out. Oh, he wants to go backwards. Oh, get out of here. Now when I can start standing, or if he starts coming, now I go back. So my, boom, to my guard. Always reminding my partner about the strikes so that he can enter the guard correctly. I want, preferably, 2 arms and 2 legs to one side. That translates to all forms of grappling and fighting. Okay, so you could use it in competition, you can use it in sport. It's what's gonna make you dangerous from the bottom. Generally, people will tell you in a jiu-jitsu competition aspect that you wanna have general control of a lower body, some kind of lower body control, and some kind of upper body control. 2-on-1, and some kind of 2-on-1, or you know, if you're talking nogi or sleeve or gi, anything. I'm using a control-based game where I can feel where he wants to go. And this is great for jiu-jitsu, especially with my elbows locked and not using strength, because I can feel if he wants to go back, which I feel his weight's going back. I can feel if he wants to go forward, and I'm keeping a connection to him. So if I'm blind, he can't run away. If he runs away, I don't know where he is. It becomes a scramble. I have to fight a lot. So the first thing I do want is to create some kind of connection if I'm trying to engage and lock him down. For the idea of jiu-jitsu and not thinking striking, jiu-jitsu as a sport, having a 2-on-1 is okay, but there's a free hand. And if he frees or use that hand to push my foot down, now there's a free knee, right to the balls. If that knee is into the balls, the knee is to pin my knee and pass. And this will come and cross-face me, or this will come and punch me in my face. If it's a cross, it's also a punch, or a choke, or some kind of submission or ending to the fight. So I don't want him to have anything, and this is it. We have to shut down whatever game it is, whether I'm on the bottom or top. The first person to shut him down, I never want to know how good he is. He have 1,000 techniques. I need to unplug him. I don't want to know all his techniques. So as soon as he gets anywhere close to me, if he does, and he finds his way in, I want to make sure that this knee can't harm me, nothing can harm me. I have hips. I'm going to get a connection, and I'm going to get 2 to one side, and I'm going to move the opposite side. Now, how can he really hurt me? Please hurt me. Hurt me. Hurt me. Hurt me. Hurt me. Bite me. Scratch me. Jiu-jitsu me. Do something. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Okay? I'm not going to talk about submissions and submission chains. I'm talking about principles and concepts and rules, okay, that came from hundreds of years of people doing this before us, before YouTube, before TikTok. Let's say he wants to drop to his knees because he's afraid of the guard of my feet, and he gets control of what he should have control of, both of my legs. He's going to want control of these, right? This is scary. So let's say he pushes both my knees together and he grabs them. He puts his weight on top. This is what he needs to be doing. As soon as this happens, what's scary? His hands, his head, his chest. He can headbutt me, he can punch me. So right away, I need to be sitting up, and I need to be thinking about his arm and what can hit me. If his head is here, I'm gonna push his head, because now his arm is extended, or I can get some kind of control where he can't hit me, but I can hit him. I'm trying to punch. I'm on the inside. Go ahead, touch my face. I'm on the inside. 2 arms one side, I'm gonna sit up. Again, that's my principle. If he has control of your 2 thighs, you sit up. That's the principle. From here, I don't wanna get headbutted. I wanna headbutt him. I don't wanna get punched, hit, this in my eyes, nothing. Hurt me, please. Hurt me, please. It's not scrambling, pushing, looking for submissions, leg locks, and knee bars, and getting, it's not doing all this stuff that, yeah, it works in jiu-jitsu, it's cool, but now he can escape, he turns to the side, he pulls out, I gotta get up, I gotta fight here, he can kick me in my face. Oof, it's over. I wanna do this for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna be 20 forever. All you 20-year-olds that are super good at the scramble game, I love it, I love to watch it, it's exciting. You're gonna have to learn jiu-jitsu over when you're 50. Start using a control-based game now. So when we play the game of not defending ourselves and fighting and kicking and punching, knowing and understanding that this is the scary part. I need to be using these primarily, these and this, nothing else. Remember, if nothing else, remember that. I'm using these to defend, control, submit. I don't want him to be able to touch me, hurt me in any way, and I want to make sure he has his weapons away from me, whether it be his knees, legs, feet, hands, elbows, everything. And the principle and rule set to make sure that that happens is 2 on one side if you're not on his back. And that exposes the back. So as we go, whatever he does, he has free hands, maybe he lifts a foot because he doesn't like the way that feels. Uh-oh, do I turn and turtle? No, I don't turn and turtle, go ahead. He's coming, I put my hands up to make sure that whatever he's trying to do, he's awake. Can he knee me? Yes, push him away, sit up. Uh-oh, this hand, I'm thinking about it. He can do something. Uh-oh, now I have 2 on one side, the game is over. Whatever I want. Knee bars, sit up. I'm sitting on his hands now. I'm sitting on his hands. Hurt me, please. Hurt me, please. Get out, please. What do I have? Boing! Yeah, for sure I have that. Break, yeah. Break, yeah. Hammer fist, yeah. If he wants to try to grab me here, yeah, I've got Kimura here. I have everything. I know that these knees are dangerous from here, from the mount. It's the same concept. I don't want them to hurt me, so I immediately are going to put them to the side, make sure they can't hurt me. Hurt me, please, with your knees. Hurt me, please, with your hands. 2 on one side. I can have a control-based game from here. Relax and think about what I want to take based on what he does. That's it. Just keep life simple. When you spar, you're practicing. Let the other person fight. Let them have every rule set available to them. You just keep those principles and concepts in mind and use those only. Let him do whatever he wants. Let him come in, but we're going to stop the first thing in front of us. That's not his hip. It's his knee. And you know why so many people get their knee cuts? It's because they don't think about that. Knee cut, please. Now I have a problem. I prevent the problem before it happens by, instead of putting my foot on his hip, this is what's in front first. I put it here. What's the next most dangerous thing? Yeah, that's why I keep it away. Okay? If he wants to move away from me, great. Get the hell away from me. Go right back to this. If he wants to come back, boom. He makes a mistake and wants to reach down, we put 2 on one side. Okay? As far as grips go, slippery or not, butterfly. Okay? This is a detail you can add to your game. You could grab the wrist this way. A lot of guys will tell you, wrist for sure, for nogi, this way, and 2 on one up into the armpit, better, especially for a sweaty guy with no shirt and they cheat, put oil in all that stuff. But your better grip is going to be from Aikido, for all you people that hate Aikido. Forearm to forearm, grip. I'm sweaty. Forearm, please take your arm out. Please take your arm out. This, please take your arm out. Again, this, please take your arm out. I'm ready for it when you're ready. Go ahead. Take your arm out. 2, connecting with my knee as well. If I'm not connecting with my knee, I readjust. I don't need my knee. Take your arm out. My hand. Always, if it's a 2 on one, I can use my leg, I can use my arm. prefer this grip, always forearm over forearm. Making sure that I have his weapons away from me. Now I sit up. I don't stay here. I sit up. Go for whatever it is I need. I don't want him to have things that can hurt me. If this elbow can come back and elbow me, not only could it do that, it can go ahead and grab a post, grab my arm, start giving me problems, do a roll forward. I lose my base, okay? This elbow could be an issue. It's no issue no more. This head, he can reach back and headbutt me, just like he could use his head to posture and start tilting. I don't want him to be able to hit me with his head if my head is over his head, so I move my head out of the way, put his head towards the floor. He still has the momentum to do a front roll, but not if I put weight on his leg. Please, front roll. Please, hurt me, harm me, hit me, thank you. Please hurt me, harm me, hit me. Thank you. Please try to do something. Please escape this. Thank you. Don't drill getting somebody's hand to one side and, oh, let me do the right, let me do the left. Get it right on one side. Don't suck on both sides. Get it right on one side and then practice the other side. So as I'm coming towards him, I'm not gonna talk about the correct way, but the correct way is to have base and to have a knee and to have my hand and my knee together, ready to take a shot or a kick, because I want his feet down and I wanna come in and control these things, which are the strong things. That's talking about top entry. However, if I don't know that, this is the first thing, okay? So if we're not playing striking, I know this is a strike. So I don't want my knee like this, because if he hits it, it'll break. I want my knee here, but it's still to him is dangerous. The next thing that's dangerous is what? This or my hip. Keep me away because you don't want me to touch you, right? As I move, he stays connected to me. Whatever I do, he's keeping the distance and deciding when I get to move too forward or too back. When I finally decide to reach for his hand, he takes the grip. And when you take the grip, yes, 1, 2. Whether I do it back to you or not doesn't matter because I'm already heading this way. You see that? So now I want you to keep going that way. Good. Now help me. Look, I'm going this way. Now, can I hurt you from here? Look at my knee. Push me away. Look at my hand. Keep me under control. Sit up. Keep it too much. Now I'm going to be the one in control. You understand? That's simple. Now you can slowly understand where your failures are by going 10% and seeing I disconnected. As soon as I disconnected, I don't know what he knows. But whatever he did is because I disconnected. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know the technique he did to you. You need to know the things that allowed him to have the technique he did to you. I'm thinking about making sure I can't go away from him or I can't move 2 to one side. He wants 2 to one side first. Okay, so you're gonna get to the side a little bit, make me chase. And when I start to chase, either I go this way or yes, this way. Good. Now, can I elbow you? I'm trying to come back. Take what you get. Feel my energy coming towards me. There you go. That's it.